Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting Photoshop tutorial. Today we're diving into the world of sketch effects. Whether you're a YouTuber, designer, or just love creative projects, this tutorial will guide you step by step to transform any photo into a sketch masterpiece. Let's get started. Begin by opening the image you'd like to transform into a sketch. The size of the image we're working with is 2560 by 1440 pixels. Start by duplicating the background layer. Rename the duplicated layer to Image for clarity. Next, select the original background layer and fill it with white. Right-click on the image layer and select Convert to Smart Object. This ensures that any filters you apply remain non-destructive and adjustable later. Next, navigate to Filter Gallery and choose the dry brush effect. Adjust the settings to suit your image, keeping in mind that the ideal values will vary depending on its details and resolution. Experiment until you achieve the desired look, then click OK to apply the effect. Now, head back to the menu and select Filter, Stylize, Oil Paint. For this step, a value of 5 works well for all the brush properties, but feel free to tweak it based on the specific details of your image. Once you're satisfied with the effect, click OK to apply it. Next, go to Filter Gallery, and select the Poster Edges effect. Adjust the settings to your preference. These are the values that worked well for me. Once you've achieved the desired look, click OK to apply the effect. Now, duplicate the image layer and rename it to Edge. Once that's done, remove the previously applied filters, leaving only the oil paint filter intact. Before moving forward, make sure to reset the foreground and background colors to their default black and white by simply pressing D on your keyboard. Next, go to Filter Gallery and select the Photocopy filter from the Artistic section. Adjust the settings to your preference. These are the values that worked well for me, but feel free to tweak them to suit your image. Once you're satisfied, click OK to apply the photocopy effect. Now, change the blending mode of the edge layer from normal to multiply. By toggling the visibility of this layer, you'll notice that the edges become more pronounced, giving the image a stronger sketch-like appearance. Now, this step is completely optional. If you feel it's necessary for your image, go ahead and apply it. Otherwise, feel free to skip it. Select the image layer, then go to Image in Adjustments, Shadow and Highlights. These values work fine for me. Hit OK. Now, let's move on to the next step, which will make this photo even more sketchy. Now click on Add Layer Mask. We'll be adding a texture to the mask to give it some extra flair. Feel free to comment if you'd like me to share the image and textures for your practice. To do this, hold down the Alt or Option key and click on the mask. This will let you work directly within the mask. Next, open your texture image, copy it, and then return to your main project file. Paste the texture into the mask layer. Once you've done that, hold Alt or Option again, and click on the mask to exit the texture view. You'll now see how beautifully the texture, combined with the black and white strokes, adds a unique touch to your image, like a masterpiece. Now, select the top edge layer and create a new layer above it. Open your line texture file, copy it, and return to your main project file. Paste the texture into the new layer. Now, change the blending mode from normal to multiply and reduce the opacity to 50%. Next, click on Add Layer Mask. Hold down the Alt or Option key and click on the mask to work directly within it. Then, open your texture image again, copy it, and paste it into the mask layer. Afterward, hold Alt or Option and click on the mask to exit the texture view. Step back and see how this texture transforms your photo. It almost looks like a canvas, giving the image a stunning artistic depth. Now, press Ctrl-Alt-Shift-E or Command-Option-Shift-E to merge all the visible layers into a new layer. Convert this new layer into a smart object so we can apply non-destructive filters. Next, go to Filters Camera Raw Filter. Here, you can make some final tweaks. Adjust the lighting, colors, and any other corrections needed to bring out the beauty of your sketch. Play around until it looks just right, and once you're happy with the result, you're all set. And that's it. We've just transformed a simple image into a stunning, sketch-inspired masterpiece. Whether you're using it for a creative project, social media post, or just for fun, this technique can add a unique touch to your photos. I hope you like this video. Be sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell so you'll always be in the loop for more tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay with us and never stop creating.